In this complete tutorial, I'm going to show you how to start your news blog and up and running. Okay, so first we're going to discuss how to buy domain for your news blog and what are the rules to buy before you buy the domain, and then where to buy, what are the cheapest hosting options. And we're going to look at how to set up WordPress completely from scratch, and then we're going to design WordPress theme for news blog, especially for news blog. And then we're going to organize menus which are going to be good navigational structure, in order to following Google guidelines. And then we're going to discuss the second module right here, which is going to be news SEO tool, where to find content and where to find how to write news articles. And then the next one, how to write content for news blog. Okay, I'm just going to write step by step from scratch to complete blog. I'm going to show you how to write it, and then we're going to do on-page SEO, and then we're going to do off-page SEO. What are the best off-page methods and strategies which we can follow? I'm just going to completely discuss every single thing. So make sure you watch the entire video. So hit the like button and comment, and then subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about SEO and blogging and writing articles to rank on Google. So let's look at how to buy domain and where to buy domain. I'm right here on Hostinger, and this is the very cheapest domain hosting provider, and I've been using it for 2 years, more than 2 years. So you can come to the hostinger.com. There will be a link in the description which take you to Hostinger. You can click on it and directly come to the hosting domain provider. Okay, and before you buy the domain, come to the domains at the top right, and you need to type in whatever desired domain you have and look if it's available or not. Guys, always buy .com domain or .org for news. Okay, so right here I just typed the keyword which is a news USA first and search, and then it is showing me the domain is available, newsusafirst.com, .org and .net, and it's just only cost you less than $5, like it's a $5 for first year, right? And you can purchase it. Okay, so you're going to click on it, and then it will ask you some login details. You can go ahead and purchase this hosting. The best thing about this hosting is it also says free domain for the first year, and 24/7 customer support and free website migration. So let's say you have already domain on GoDaddy or some other hosting platforms, you can easily, by purchasing the hosting on Hostinger, you can easily migrate the website from other CMS, other hosting platforms to these hosting platforms for completely free. And if you purchase hosting for 1 year, then you're going to get a free domain. So you don't need to pay for extra charges for 1 year. Okay, now once you come inside website list, now you're going to go to your domain which you have purchased. You're going to click on dashboard. So right now I already, so once you're inside the domain, what you want to do is scroll down right here at the left side and click on website, and here you will find something called auto installer, and click on auto installer, and you will see many of the platforms right here, WooCommerce and WordPress and many other more. What you want to do is you want to click on WordPress, and after you click on WordPress, since I have already installed it, I'm not going to do that. So once you click on WordPress, select the WordPress, it's going to ask you to create some credentials, which is a username and password. So after creating a username and password, those credentials will be used to log into your WordPress account, and then from there you can write blogs and every single thing, manage entire thing. So this is how the login page looks like. So it will go by the domain name and then WP login. Okay, so right now we brought the domain and we set up the WordPress. Now we're going to look at how to design WordPress theme for news blog. So in the WordPress, I'm just going to give you overview of what every single thing. So here you're going to see updates for every single tool plugin. So make sure you update the WordPress each and every then and now. And then you're going to click on post. So here everything you want to post about news articles. Okay, so the post or which you want to write, okay, the articles, right? And then media, whatever the images you have uploaded, it will be right here. And then we have pages, which is a privacy policy and sample page. So privacy policy and terms and conditions, all those pages are very important. So basics it is a first thing that Google checks, right? And then we also have comments. So if any other blogs comments, the comments will appear right here. And then we have appearance. We're going to install a theme right here. And then we can also customize every single thing. And then we have plugins, which is a very important, and we're going to install some of the SEO plugins, right? So first we go ahead and install the theme. Now once inside my theme, I can click on add new theme. So what you want to do is you're going to simply click on feature filter, and then here you have under the subject, you have many options: blog, e-commerce, education, entertainment, food and drink, and then holiday, news, photograph, portfolio. So what you want to do is click on select the news and apply filter. Now what it does is it's going to show you free custom themes, free news themes, which you can select, which are already made templates, okay? And you can simply click on install and activate. So that's it. Everything will be set up for you. You can choose anything, any news theme, it doesn't matter. Now one thing which I really like is this Prime Mag, okay? So if you don't want to choose this theme, and if you want to choose the lightweight theme, which is a WordPress, and then we can customize that into news theme. So if you want something like that, I can also show you how to design your theme, okay? But if you don't want to design theme, don't want to take any of the extra work and want to choose a simple theme, you can go here and choose any one of the themes. All themes are good, but some themes are pretty heavy, which can make the site load slower, okay? Which is why even I prefer go with a WordPress. So let's go here and type in the WordPress, and so I have already installed the WordPress. So this is one. So you're going to simply click on activate, and it's going to activate inside the WordPress. Now if I go to the site, you can see right here, this is a WordPress, right? So I'm going to also show you how to customize the footer and then every single thing, and how to add social icons, every single thing, okay? Now once you have installed the WordPress inside to your WordPress site, the next thing you want to do is go to the install plugins. So here you want to install generate blocks, okay? So I'm going to simply click on activate. Now I go back to install plugins, and then let me update it. And then next thing what you want to install is rank math SEO. So I'm going to simply activate. So the rank math is activated. So make sure you turn on the content AI. So make sure you turn on some features, which is analytics and instant indexing, link counter, and then schema, sitemap, every single thing. So under the schema, go to the settings and make sure the global meta. So go to the global meta, and here go to the global meta and make sure the index option is checked, okay? So make sure it is not in no index or any other thing, okay? And then you have every single thing. And next thing what you want to do is go to the post, and here you want to remove these things, okay? So just leave the title, and that's it. You're going to click on save. So you want to install recent post widgets thumbnail. So this is the one by Martin Stell. So you want to activate that. So I'm going to activate that. And the next plugin which you want to install is WP Code Lite, and this is the WP Code by Syed Palki. So you want to install that. So I'm going to so it is already installed and activated, so I'm going to update that, right? So right now we can see all the plugins are activated. So let me just activate it. All right, so all the plugins are updated and activated. So make sure you also update every while and then, right? So guys, the very important thing which people forget is adding the author. So right now Google needs the author and authoritativeness, right? So go to the users. Under the users, you can create as many users as you want. Now what you want to do is click on add new user and create a custom user, and give a name, give a first name, and website. It is not, some options are not required, but some options are must, which is like such as username and email. So you need to add them carefully and create a user, and role you can keep it as author, right? So make sure the role is selected as author or administrator. Now once you created the user, now you can start posting. Now this is the website which it looks like. So how to turn it into a custom news website, right? So how to turn this? Now keep in mind WordPress is very fast, which is why I prefer, okay? So how to turn this into news blog? So let me just show you, and I will design live the generate press. Okay, so first thing first, what we want to do is go to the WordPress dashboard, and here you want to go to the pages, and here you want to click on add new page, and the first page will be home, and then save it, publish, click on publish and hit publish. Okay, so we have home page, and the second page would be blog page. So here I'm going to type in blog, save draft, and click on publish and hit publish. Okay, now go back, go to the settings, and here go to the general, and here what you want to do is go to the reading section, and you want to select the home. Keep your home page displays a static page, and for home page select the home, post page select the blog, and that's it. Save changes. Okay, and go to the permalinks. So this is the main thing, and here by default it will be selected as day and name. You want to choose the post name and then click on save changes. This is very important. Okay, and if I open the website, you can see we have RJ Media homepage. This is a home page, and then we also have blog page. Okay, so in the blog page all the blogs will be visible, in the home page just the home stuff. And I'm going to also give you custom code to edit the feature image and remove every single thing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to customize a little bit. So you're going to click on customize. So once you click on customize, you need to add a CSS. Now you can click on additional CSS. So here you want to paste the code. So the code with the document, the link will be in the description, which you can take it and copy paste. Now the first code which you want to paste is custom CSS code, and what you want to do is scroll down a little bit, and here you're going to take this, copy the code right here. Now once you paste, you're going to see the subtle round corners and every single thing. Okay, now hit publish. So that's it. Okay, and then go back, and first the site identity, let's check a site identity. So RJ Media, and you have tagline, and you can also hide site title, and input the logo right here. So right now I'm going to give a random logo. So that's it. So this is a random logo. This is not good, I know, but again I'm using just to demonstrate. And then go back and go to layout and go to the container, and here you want to select this as boxes, and here go to the footer, and here you want to select the enable, and then footer widgets 0. Okay, and then click on publish, and go back to the colors, and here you can select the color. So what you want to do is you can leave it just like that. And the next thing what you want to do is go to the typography. The font is going to be type in simply public sans, and here you're going to give the public fonts. And then what you want to do is scroll down here, right here, and Google font display, you want to click on swap. Okay, so it's going to replace every single thing. Now you can click on additional type, and then the next thing what you want to do is click on add typography, and here you want to select the target elements. It is going to be HTML, and the font family is public sans, and then you want to click again add typography, and then here you want to select the target element body, and again add typography, and then select the headings. Let me select the headings. Where is the headings? All headings. And the font, let's set it at 100 or make it 500. So the heading is going to be the bold, and then add typography, and then here you can select whatever the element which you want. Okay, so let me just select the widgets. So I think it's enough. Okay, I think the typography is enough, so I'm going to hit publish. So that's it, guys. This is what you want to do. So now the site will look like this. Okay, so we just made the round corners and we just changed the font. Now what we're going to do is we're going to customize the footer. So go to the block design again and copy this code, and here click on add new and select add your custom code, and select the PHP snippet, and here paste the PHP code which I have given you. And so here you can replace this with your own site. Okay, now I'm going to type in RJ Media and then save snippets. Okay, now if I refresh the site, the footer should be customized. Right here you can see 2025 RJ Media, right? So guys, right now you can see I have added the featured image and the site will look like this. Okay, so if I go to the blog, so it should look like this. Now if I go to the home page, so we're going to customize the home page right here. Okay, so for that what we're going to do is go to the WordPress and go to the pages, and here go to the home, and inside the home you're going to go to the sidebar layout and go to the nose and click on and select no sidebars, and the footer widget, so let it leave default, and container, you're going to make it full width and disable content title and update it. Now here what you want to do is, let me just copy the code in the blog design. Okay, so it will be titled as home page banner, and here you want to select or copy all this thing, all the code till the beginning of the code, and while you're pasting the code you want to press Shift Control V, and then it will ask you to attempt recovery. Click on attempt recovery, and that's it. Okay, and you're going to add a new block right here. So for that you're going to display a latest posts. So I'm going to copy the same code, latest posts. So let me just scroll down a little bit and copy the code. Yep, so copy the latest code and again Control Shift V. So right now you can see it has written some, going to delete this thing. Okay, so now if I click on save and then go to the home page, so this is our home page and this is our blog page. Okay, so we have customized the WordPress theme for news blog, and we're going to create menus and organize menus. Okay, so now to create menus, go to the appearance and here you have menus. Now click on menus, and here you can also create as many menus. But now to create menus you need categories or pages, right? So here if I go to the post and click on categories, and here you can also add as many categories you want. So let's say sports, I'm going to click on sports. So let's say sports, so name sports and slug sports, and then click on add new category. So just like that I'm going to add a business, again business, and then add new category, and then tech again, and add new category. Now if I go to the menus, okay, under the appearance, go to the menus, and if I click on view all or go to the custom categories, click on view all, and then here I select the sports, business, tech and add to menu, and here I'm going to click on create menu, and this menu is going to be our primary menu. So I'll select this as primary menu and save menu. Now if I go here and refresh the site, you can see all the menus right here, right? Now if you want to add a menu under the menu, what you can simply do is go to the, you can also drag and drop to rearrange. So if I want the sports and tech, all this menu under the block, so I can simply move forward just like this. I can get the menu inside menu. Now if I refresh, so you can see under the block I have business and sports, right? So just like that. Now I don't want that, so I'm going to keep it as separate individual parent blocks, so I can click on save menu and then it comes back, right? So just like that you can create as many menus as you want. Now we are done with the first module, which is how to buy domain, setting up WordPress theme for news blog and organizing menus. And now we're going to learn about how to research keywords and how to write content for news blog and on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and what are some rules when it comes to writing news blog. Alright guys, now we are going to look at how to get keywords. Okay, what is the SEO tool which we want to use? Okay, alright. So the only tool which we are going to use is trends.google.com. And we can also use Twitter. Okay, Twitter is the fastest way to get the information about the trending topics. So you can see this is our trending topics and there's a little bit of information, and you can also look at the tweets and write information about it. Okay, so the primary source to get how to get the content ideas is trends.google.com. So I am going to write this here, and the x.com, okay, x.com trending topics. Okay, now if I go to the googletrends.com and if I go to the trend now, and here you will get a bunch of options. So right now I have selected the United States. If you want to rank your articles for the United States, you want to focus on United States topics. Same goes with the Twitter. So if you go to settings and change the location to US, you're going to get United States trending topics. Okay, and what you're going to do is, once you get the, once you know the popular trend, you want to look for the trend which is, somewhat consistent. So this is like a consistent trend. If you can zoom in correctly right here, so it blew up and then it is consistent going down. It means you can still focus on this topic. Okay, but again, if you look at this thing, the USPS postmortem, whatever the news topic, it rose quickly and then it has fallen down. Okay, it is not consistent, it is falling down. It already has, it is a dead trend. Okay, so we call this seasonal keywords. So it just rises and get down. And then for this, even this was consistent for some time and then it fell off. Now if we look at this thing, okay, Marvel Rivals, so this has blown up and it is consistent. You can still focus on this topic. And then if I go on, this is a dead trend, this you cannot focus. So this you can focus, it's still somewhat consistent. And this was consistent, but it came down. And this is consistent, you cannot focus on this, but so this also you cannot focus on this, you cannot focus on this. So you need to know one thing: to focus on news articles, you need to be the first one to write articles about. Okay, and then you're going to get the traffic. If you're the last one, if you write articles after the trend is dead, then it's of no use, right? It's of no use. So that's how you find a keyword. Same goes with the Twitter. So Twitter is x.com is very fast. So if I go to the trending topic, you can see you can focus on the top 3. Now one good way to if you ask me how to write content for news blog, so what you want to do is you're going to go to the trending topic, click on the trending topic. So not this one, this is the coins. All right, so this is one of the example, right? So see what's the latest information about this topic and take the top tweets, put it into ChatGPT or Grok, okay, and tell it to summarize in a line by line. Okay, and then it will summarize and you can extend that article, right? And same goes with this thing. So let's pick up one of the consistent trend, which is going to be this one, and we have the top 3 articles. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to directly go to the Google search and see what is the blog which is ranking for this topic other than the news website, just like Times of India or the Independent. So other than this, what is ranking? What is the independent blog site which is ranking? So we can look at the Statista and see what this is about. So I think, let me just, okay, so I think this would be the appropriate website to copy. So what you can do is you can copy some of the content, take inspiration. You can see, right, this is a factual data. So take information, feed it to AI and ask it to summarize. Okay, all you have to do is summarize, and then make sure to have good images. All right, so you need to have good images, related images. So guys, one thing you need to keep in mind is you need to be really good at factual data and real-time data. If you mess up the factual data and real-time data, then you're not going to rank on Google. And you also need to sign up for Publisher Center in order to get indexed fast. Okay, so you can simply click on add your domain and you can give a name, what your domain is called, what your news site is called, in my case RJ Media, and then add to publication. Okay, So you need to be a Google publisher in order to get indexed fast. Otherwise, you're going to miss a lot of traffic. So we have seen how to find the content. We have seen how to write content for news blogs. So just feed it to AI to summarize, and then you can, humanize the content, right? So what is the on page? So how to do the on page? On page, what you can do is add images with alt text. Okay, add more images, because the content, news content you're going to get, there's not going to have much information, right? So instead what you can do is add more images. The second thing which you can do is, let's say this one, right? A$AP Rocky not guilty. So we have this keyword, and you can write the primary keyword information. You're going to write A$AP Rocky is not guilty, and summarize this information. And the next thing what you want to do is, who is A$AP? Okay, and then you can go on outlines, writing outlines, and then creating a minimum 700 to 1000 words blog article. Okay, so you can write who is A$AP, what albums he had, and what is the recent news, and then internal link with other blogs, right? So that's how you do it. So that is on page, doing on the page. Okay, doing SEO on the page. Now let me just erase all this thing and explain you what to do for off page. Okay, now off page is nothing but what you do after you have written the blog. Now off page, one thing you can do is post on Twitter, just like this. Follow the trending topic, you're going to get a 3.6 million. So you can see right here, one of the Twitter account, he's getting 3 million views, 6 million views, 3 million impressions, 4 million impressions, right? So you're going to post on x.com, formerly known as Twitter, and gain traffic. You can also use hashtags. Okay, so hashtags, it also works on x.com, so hashtags are really important. And the second thing, you can use it to post on Facebook feeds. Okay, so Facebook, it also recommends the trending news. So one way to take advantage of the Facebook system is posting the trending content, and you can drive both of this traffic to your blog site. I hope this tutorial helped you how to start news blog site and get monetized with Google AdSense as a publisher and earn money. So with that being said, catch you on the next one.